Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. I noticed just a bit earlier that there was something very funny going on. Apparently the UI on Steam, on the stream of YouTube layout on how to make the stream is actually changing, which kind of sucks. I don't like it. I don't like when things changed because I already knew how it actually worked beforehand, and now it's a big screen that doesn't work well. So you know, it's not as nice as I actually would like to have it like lay on the side. So it's now constantly asking like, "Hey, did you know you can make a Steam key?" And I'm like, I don't need one. All right, but no further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna be doing something unconventionally. Nah, not that, but I'm trying to see if I can make this again happening. So what I want to do now today is actually doing something that I need the tools for, the dockers, yeah. I need to have the onion layers for this, so let's see if I can find them. Oh boy. Onion skins. There we go. We now have the onion skins. This is going to be a very small one that I need. I don't need all of them, but I need to have them unlocked. So let me just, can I put this a little bit, can I make this a little bit shorter, because holy shit. Alright, since I want to make these onion layers, I need to make sure that I have this differently. So the previous frame is not going to be red, the previous frame is going to be blue. And then the next frame is going to be absolutely red, because that is an absolute weird way to do it, but it should work now. So I'm going to be putting that in. I actually want to put that in there. There you go. Then the next docker we need is going to be the animation timeline, if I'm correct. Yes. All right. This needs to be a little bit down low, because I don't need to have all of it. I just want to have a little bit like that, maybe. Alright, so now we have the animation timeline. So if I want to create something new, I need to create it from scratch off. Then I need to double check this if I need the curves. Probably not, right? Not yet, so I will not need that yet. Alright, so the curves I don't need. I can just remove that. Can I just remove? No, I don't want that to happen. Alright, I need to be removing that docker. I don't need the curves. I hate that when that's in there. Alright, now we have that again. So now we're going to be first making a new one. So we're going to make a new image. And we're going to put that into an isolated active layer. There you go. Background. Background, please. Come back to me, please. God damn it. Alright, so now you have an activated background layer, but I want to have this underneath this. Yes. So now we have paint layer 1, which should be an active one. So I want this to be a new layer, right? So I want to add a black flame to it. So now we have a paint layer 1 background. So why is the rest not showing up? Alright. So now we have a paint layer. We have the background underneath it. There you go. Alright, so if I do this, yeah, alright. So if I now draw over it, I should be able to get what I want here, to see if I can get it right. So I want to create, you know, the station of what I want to do here. And see if I can get that right. So I'm going to be trying to see if I can make a GIF. Well, not a GIF, but an animation. It's not going to be a very big one, but I want to see if I can do this, alright? That is the main idea, like if I can do it again and then hopefully get it this time a little bit more right. So what I'm going to be trying to do here is the animation of hair waving, so it's going to be a little bit moved up hair. So I want to make sure that I don't have static hair, but I want to make the hair a little bit moving. The only downside with that is that I don't want to use this bit of hair, so I need to make sure that I have the hair in 3 separate layers for this, most likely. So that's the idea. Alright. So now we have this bit. I need to do a lot on the same layer this time instead of in multiple layers, mainly because I need to make sure that I have this all done correctly. And if I'm correct, I can actually do this in 25 in 25 frames. I believe that is enough to get the right movement here. For this, at least. Alright, so let's see if I now get this one done. Then I need to make sure that I have this one copied. Then I need to get this layer copied. So copy the layer. And paste the layer. So I have this. Copy keyframe, get a new paste keyframe. So now we have 2 keyframes of the same one. So that is. So this one and this one should be the same. Now we need to just get this done. And we should be able to get to where I want to be with this. So now we have that line drawn in. So now give me the vision for this, alright? Come on, give me the... There you go. Now you can see the onion layers there, so that's good. And then what we now need to do is move it a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing here, compared to here, is that I'm going to be moving this a little bit more to the side. And this bit needs to be going a little bit up. The same with this one. And I need to do this in multiple steps, so that's the idea of it at least. So I don't want to add significant changes too much to it, I believe. Then I need to move this one around. All right. So now that should work. This one needs to change up. Don't like it. Now we have done that. Now we need to copy this frame again. So I need to copy this frame and then paste it again. So now we have this frame, this frame, this frame, and then this frame now, which means that we now need to make sure that we have that again. So we have this frame, and now we need to make sure that that frame is again there. So now we have that frame, so now we need to go here. Well, technically this needs to go up. So then this needs to go up. So that's the way to do it then, I believe. So now, if I'm correct, this one goes there, then this one goes there, and this one goes there. So now we have 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh god, this one is not wrong. This one is wrong. No. It's too aggressive. So now we have 1. Fucking hell. we go. Now we have two. One, two, three. One, two, three. So 1, 2, 3. Then I need to switch it around. So now I need to get this one again, copy it, and then paste it. Now this bit needs to turn. So this bit needs to turn like this bit needs to turn like so. So now I need to get this bit to go a little bit like, oh. There we go. Then this bit needs to turn around again. There we go. And then we're gonna go here again on this side. There you go. Alright, so how about now? That should work, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. So what happens now? I don't want this to be speed up. I want this to be slowly up. Okay, let's see. This bit is good. Alright. So let's first focus on the things that I know. Alright, so now we have this fully completed. Which means that this is now the thing that happens. What is the problem here? Do I need to animate every single bit at the same time, or what? Because if I add this then back in there, so if I add now this, copy this, and then put this back in there. So paste the keyframe there, copy this, paste it there, and copy this and paste it back there. What happens then? Close, but not quite. It's getting there, though. It's getting there. So what I probably want to do is actually add, get that swank in there, but then those two need to be then up. So yes, all right, I know now what to do. So I will remove this paint layer. So I'll remove these paint layers and then do it again. So I will remove these things and then remove and remove. So now we only have the first one. Then we're gonna copy this and we're gonna paste it. Now we're gonna be just getting a lasso tool here, and we're gonna be seeing if I can get this right. Alright, then we're gonna go here, grab this bit, turn around, and now I need to grab this bit till here, if I'm correct, right? No, I need to get this bit alone. Need to keep the other ones out of it yet. Alright, then deselect. Fixing bits here and there. Alright, so now we have this and that. Then we need to hold that. Then we need to hold that keyframe for two frames. Mainly because I want to make it like it goes. Let me just grab that. So what I want to do here is actually get that, like, you know, I want to up. So I want to go make them go up a little bit. So the hairstyle needs to go. So what I want to do here is actually getting the hairstyle. So this bit going up and then go down. But gentle. So not like there is a breeze going out, like, you know, that kind of feeling. Alright, so now if we go, now we can see that that is absolutely terrible because, you know, it's not very animated like, but then again, you can see what I mean here. So we need to figure out how to do that part. So I need to add that, and then I need to go here and make it a little bit go up. Let's try this again. So now we have this, then we have this, and then we have this. So if I want to do this right, I need to make sure that I have this very stationary. Alright, that means I need to go to the onion layers. And I only want to have the... I don't want to have this one shown, and I don't want to have... I don't want to have this one shown, and I don't want to have this one shown. I only want to have the first two shown. The previous frame is gonna then be... white, maybe? No. Bluish. So we have now two ways to do it. Alright, cool. So if I now have this, I can now see, like... Alright, what is what? Because that is a thing that I need to know. Like, if I want to go here, I can then do that. So blue is not an option here for this, right? Yeah, this is better. Alright. So let's first remove all of these again. So now we're removing the keyframes again, and then we're going to do it again. And I'm going to be just trying to do it first with one bit. So we actually have something to work with, and then see if I can get that right. So I want this bit to be animated. Or I can technically go for this both bit. Alright, so I want this bit to be animated. So then I need to go make a new one. Yes, alright, it works. So now I need to go here and drag that upwards. Now I can see them better. Alright, then I need to go here. And I need to go down again. Alright, now let's see what I have to play. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. That's a lot better than before. See? Now we have actually a moving hair bit. Alright, so now we actually have a moving hair bit. Now the question is like, how do I get this from start 1 to start 2? I could technically go and make this like... So I need to make sure that these things are copy 2 and copy 3. So I need to make sure that this bit right here, so this bit needs to be drawn in. So now let's see if I can get this drawn in. So if I have that one, so let's put this on 30, then put this on the 27, then this one on the 24, then the 21, the 80, then the 15, and then the 12. So now we have almost an idea what I want to do here. So now I want this bit right here. I want to copy this bit right here. I want to copy it and paste it on the line. Then I want to copy Let's see. I'm gonna copy this bit here. Copy this bit here. And that bit, copy it there. Copy that then here, here. And copy this then there. So now we have all the things that we want. So we have now this again. Okay, so let's see if I can get this right. Oh, come on. Alright, almost there. What I want to do here is then actually add it in the frames by bit. So I need to make sure that I have the right frames, and then I know exactly how much frames I can actually give it. Alright, now we have actually the keyframes guided on this, so now we have actually everything that I want. Now we're gonna go here and add it into 10 again. So now it's on 110 speed. If I'm correct, that is enough for the frames to be hitting correctly, so now we have the 100% speed. And now we're going to be making sure that we have that bit also figured out. Alright, now let's see if it works. Yep, it works exactly how I want it to be. So now we actually have moving here. Technically, it's moving to one side. So since we have now this bit done, now let's get ourselves the next keyframe done. So we want to get this bit done. So let's go with that. This is going to be a little more stiffness on it. So let's go with that. There we go. Yep, it works. Alright, then we're gonna go here. And now we're gonna add in this bit. There we go. And this shouldn't work, right? Yep. And there you go. Now you actually have already 2 moving hair pods. So the whole joke here is that actually the oh my god, the life counter is even moved. Normally it's supposed to be in the right, in the left. No, in the left top corner. In the left top corner. No, it's not there, which is quite annoying. But still, so now that we are actually here, we actually have the hair now moving to one side. So we are actually the hair that be like. So that's the whole point. So I'm gonna be saving this as not as board. I actually want to have it as a credit document, and I want to have this as board animated Mina hair movement .cra. So I'm going to be doing this like that. Now we have actually the animated hair movement like that. And then of course, you know, we can actually add a blink to it or whatever we want. Now we have that done. We now need to get, of course, the next bit done, which is then the top which is this bit right here. Let's hope I can actually get this right. So first things first, get that bit done, drawn in. Oh, fuck. I did on the wrong layer, didn't I? I did. Oh boy, I did it on the wrong layer. Alright, let's go first for this one. This is a big one. That's again the cool one. There we go. Oh, I spot a mistake somewhere. Where? No. Yes, fix that up. Somewhere I left things open. Yeah. That one needs to be changed, right? Yes. It needs to be more like so. There we go. Now we have two sides moving. Now the only thing I need to do now is getting from that point towards the hair bit. And hopefully get that right. Alright. Now let's go back to 0. And start drawing again. So this is the whole point of it all. I need to just do some double checking, doing some work here and there. So that's the first bit. What? Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah, I want the 1 to be the one that I draw on, not the 0.35. Alright, then this one. Now let's see if this actually turns out good. I have no clue, by the way. So then the only thing I need to make sure to do is actually adding in the eyes that then actually do the blink, like, you know, blink, blink. Yeah. Alright, I will leave it here for now, and then tomorrow we'll get on to it further through it. But yeah, I did some animation on the hair part, and then tomorrow we'll get the rest of the hair animated. and we can actually then get the eyes in there, and then after the eyes, we're gonna fully color it up and get this done. And then we have then actually a new GIF, which should be better than the one beforehand. But then again, this is actually very fun to do. Not gonna lie, I really like how I'm doing this. Ooh, I spotted a mistake again. God damn it. When? No, there. Evil. You're not supposed to. Oh, hold up. Evil. You need to be there. Yes, and then the other two are correct, right? Yeah, now it's supposed to be correct, right? No? So when is it also then free? No, 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 yes. That one. This one is too steep. This needs to be a lot more deeper. Down. Yeah, there you go. And this one needs to be deeper down. It's a little bit aggressive, but I think this is actually quite good. I really like it how I am actually doing it, but holy shit, this takes a long time to work it out. But then again, I cannot be choosers on this. All right. I hope you'll enjoy it for now, and thanks for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, bye.